The functions of the CellSee microscope. This is a presentation of the function of CellSee. First, we start up the CellSee viewer. This is the monitor window of the viewer screen from CellSee. Now we see a few functions of the microscope. On the left you see the Macintosh, on the right the microscope. I'm adjusting now the focus ring to make the image sharp. With the screw in the front I can move the image up and down. And with the screw on the right, I can move the image left and right. Here you can see the display on screen. For the most accurate measurements, I position the cell which I would like to measure in the center of the display window. On the microscope's focus ring, I adjust the focus. This is very easy with Apple's Mighty Mouse. Pressing the Apple key and turning the ball of the Mighty Mouse will enlarge the image. I demonstrate now the measuring tool from CellSee. With the left hand I can move the measuring tool, and with the right hand I can move the distance tool. With this tool I can measure any angle and any distance. I'm going to measure now the DQ of this cell. With the right hand I position the right line to the cell edge. With the left hand I position the left line to the left cell edge. The size of this cell is 169 micron. The same I do for measuring the channel of these cells. I measure a channel width of 25.3 micron. The CellSee comes with 3 different scale factors. This is the 5mm ring for a slightly bigger enlargement, and this is the 10mm ring for a big enlargement of the cell. We will see the effect of the rings later on the monitor screen. I take now the 5mm ring out. This scale is now without ring. And I focus it. For comparison, I'm changing to the 5mm ring, is this size, and I focus it. And I change to 10mm ring, which is this scale. I adjust and focus the image. The biggest cell you can see if I use both 5 and 10mm rings. Open the image again. Now I would like to show you a few functions of the measuring tool. I move the tool with the right hand and adjust the distance with the left hand. If I keep the mouse button pressed, I see this menu. With units I can adjust the scale ranges 5mm, no ring or 10mm. CellSee actually is the standard skin. The transparency of the ruler is now set to solid. I can change it to 50% and back to solid again. The next optional settings are standard. With lock angle I can hold the angle and adjust the distance. I unlock the lock so I can measure the distance again in any angle. This is very helpful if I want to measure wall sizes and cell sizes. I adjust first the angle I would like to measure, which is the cell width. Go to lock, angle, and can adjust to the cell walls or the size of the cell. I unlock the tool. With sticky angles, the tool adjusts automatically to 0, 90 or 180 degrees. It keeps the angle for about 10 degrees in each direction. This is very helpful as a general measuring mode. Now we are going to measure the cell depth. For this I'm using the focus ring of the microscope. I adjust the focus on the edge of the cell wall. As earlier ago, I'm using the same method with Apple's Mighty Mouse. I'm using the focus ring of the microscope to adjust the focus. After I've adjusted the focus, I'm pressing on the gauge of the microscope the red button. I move to the center of the cell and focus the scratch line of the tip of the stylus. This is perfect. Now I can read the depth of the cell on the microscope gauge. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for your kind attention.